signs your phone is being spied on, and how to protect your privacy. Hey guys, today we're diving into a topic that can be a bit unsettling. Is someone spying on your phone? It's a question a lot of us have, and honestly, in today's digital age, it's a valid concern. Thankfully, there are some quick and easy checks you can do to find out. I'm going to walk you through the steps to see if anything suspicious is going on. So let's jump right in and get your peace of mind. All right, so let's start with some visual cues. The first thing I'd recommend is to keep a close eye on the very top of your screen. If you see a little orange dot, that means your microphone is currently in use. If you see a little green dot, that means either your camera or your camera and your microphone are currently in use. These are iOS features designed to give you a heads up when apps are accessing these sensitive components. Now, if you see these dots and you're not on a call, you're not using FaceTime or any app that requires your microphone or camera, that's a serious red flag. It could indicate that someone is using your microphone or camera to spy on you. Think about it. Why would your camera be active if you're just scrolling through your emails or checking your social media feeds? It's a clear sign something's not right. So keep a close watch for those indicators. If you see them when you shouldn't, immediately close all apps and restart your phone. And if it happens again, it's time to dig deeper. Next, we're going to use a special code to check your call forwarding settings. Open up your phone's keypad and type in *#21#21# and hit call button. You'll see a screen that shows your call forwarding settings. If all of these say disabled, that's a good sign. But if any of them say enabled, and you didn't intentionally enable them, someone might be using this to spy on your device, forwarding your calls to another number. This is a classic trick used by those trying to listen in on your conversations without you ever knowing. They could be recording your calls, listening in real time, or even getting transcripts. Now let's dive into your phone's settings. Open up the Settings app on your device. Scroll down to very bottom until you find Phone. Tap on that. Inside the phone settings, if you see any devices listed here that you don't recognize, maybe it's a computer, a tablet, or even another phone, it means your calls might be forwarded to those devices. Just toggle them off to prevent this. It's like having an unauthorized extension on your phone line, allowing someone else to listen in on your conversations. Also, while you're in the phone settings, check Call Forwarding. If this is turned on and you didn't do it, turn it off immediately. Again, this is another way someone could listen in on your calls. These settings are often overlooked, but they're crucial for your privacy. It's like having a back door open to your private conversations. Let's move on to your messages. Go back to the main settings menu and tap on Messages. Here, check if you see any unfamiliar devices listed. Simply turn them off. If not, someone could be getting copies of all your text messages. Imagine someone reading all your private conversations. Not a good feeling, right? They could be seeing your sensitive information, your personal secrets, or even your bank verification codes. Now let's check your location services. Go back to the main settings menu. Tap on Privacy and Security. Then Location Services. Look through the list of apps for any small arrows next to them. These arrows indicate that an app has been using your location. If you see an arrow next to an app you haven't used recently, tap on it and change the location access to Never. This will prevent that app from tracking your location. Location data is incredibly valuable, and you need to control who has access to it. Think about it. Do you really want every app knowing where you are at all times? Next, let's check your battery usage. Go back to the main settings menu. Tap on Battery. Here you'll see which apps have been using the most battery. If you see any apps you haven't used but are still draining your battery, they might be spyware. Spyware often runs in the background, consuming resources without your knowledge. They can be constantly sending data, recording audio, or tracking your activity. Consider deleting those apps entirely. It's better to be safe than sorry. Finally, Let's check the devices logged into your iCloud account. Go back to the main settings menu and tap on your name at the top. Scroll down and you'll see a list of devices logged into your iCloud. If you see any devices you don't recognize, tap on them and remove them. These devices could be used to track your location, access your information, and more. It's like having an open door to your personal data, and you want to make sure only trusted devices have access. So, those are some quick but thorough checks you can do to protect your privacy on your phone. If you find anything suspicious, take immediate action to remove those apps or devices. Don't hesitate to change your passwords, enable two-factor authentication, and update your software. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more iPhone tips and tricks. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.